There we go. What's up, people?
Hello, hello.
We are in full effect. Your boy So Smooth,
Call me Linus.
and we're here. So I know we've been away. So yeah, man, we'll see who comes in, see what's going on.
Yep.
Stream health is good. Let's see how we sound. So yeah, man, we'll see who comes in, see what's going on.
Hey, don't do that.
Stream
Don't
health
do
is
that.
good. So see how we sound. Yeah, man, we'll see who comes in, see what's going on. Stream health is good.
Hey, don't do that. Don't do
Let's
that.
see how we sound. Alright, we sound good.
Hey, don't do that. Don't do that.
I'm just gonna pick them up all the time. It's okay. We're working on these audio.
Yes, yeah.
So
We have babies. We have
two twin girls.
Yes. So
yeah, man. So we're just gonna be chilling out. We're coming out a couple of videos about crystals. You know, the healing powers of crystals. You know what's going on.
yeah.
Come on, girl. She's on this right now.
Go ahead, go to sister. Go to sister. Go to sister.
Come on.
It's like they know that we're It's like they know. I know. This music is like so dramatic right now. Honey, you're gonna have to change this. Like so dramatic.
Alright, let me change this music. You know what? Let me clear this. We got one person? Yo, what up?
One
What up?
person. Hi, one person.
Unless that's ourselves watching. But if you're watching,
Oh.
yo, welcome to the
Yes,
stream.
thank you. Welcome to the stream.
Appreciate you tuning in. Alright. Alright, mic check, 1, 2.
One person watching.
Alright. Mic check, 1. Okay, that one sounds good. Alright, mic check, 1, 2.
One person watching.
Alright, so whoever's watching, appreciate you tuning in. Actually our first video outside of like the PlayStation 4, you know what I'm saying? So we're just
right back.
trying to put some things together. You know what I'm saying? So we're
Right
just
back.
things together. You know what I'm saying? So we're
Right
just
back.
trying to put some things together. You know what I'm saying? Yo, whoever's out there, man, let me know. Let me know. Just chilling. Alright? Trying to see what's good, man. Trying to see what's good. Streaming on YouTube is kind of free. Like you can actually, I can still surf and whatnot. But yeah, we just here chilling out, man. Stream health is good. Alright, stream health is excellent. Alright, bet. Alright, so about to clear this playlist. Add something else in this playlist. But yeah, you know, this is actually our first video outside of YouTube. So just been trying to put some things together. So I was like, you know what, let's just do it. We got 60 subscribers. So if you watch this, we're gonna try to get some things set up, you know. So also here. This one still. Probably just this one I was watching right here. Alright, yeah. Wait.
Huh?
I can't even choose that while we're live. Okay, never mind that. But it's good if you do it and then feel free. You can, if you want to watch a movie, right? I don't think it works anymore.
What do? Oh, that's Carriet.
Oh, hey, Carriet. Yeah, I knew somebody. Wait, did I tell you somebody?
Hi, Carriet. How you doing?
Oh, there you go. It works. How you doing, Carriet?
Trying to keep my ears out for the girls.
We're doing good.
We're doing good. We're doing pretty good. Did you hear Chunky Mama? But we're doing good. We're doing really good. Today's a pretty good Friday.
I was gonna say, where are my babies?
Oh, they're in the room for right now.
Crying like crazy.
Yeah. That's Harmony. She wants to get out, but she's not getting out. Not right now. But how are you doing? How's everything? How did you start school? I know university starts.
Crazy.
I start school Monday. Are you ready?
Start school Monday? Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
You don't have to do that.
Oh.
Because it can hear both of
Oh, I
us.
feel like it's in my way.
Oh, so you can't see?
Oh, the camera's right there. I'm sorry. Okay, I keep looking at this because I think this is. You hear Chunky Mom. I'll be right back.
Yeah. You excited to start school? That's good. That's good. That's good. Hey, you start Monday? So, what are you gonna be doing Monday? What's your class like doing? Come on. Oh man.
Mom. Mom. Y'all, me streaming with my kid.
This
You
is
just
crazy.
missing our other baby. Crazy. Streaming with my kid. Y'all, me streaming with my kid. This is crazy.
This
You
is
just
crazy.
It's supposed to be me and crazy. You streaming, and now we got our kids.
Hey.
Oh, hey,
relax.
calm down. Look, at you. Look at Armani, look. Armani, look. Say hi, Armani.
Oh, my
Oh.
God.
She's a crybaby. She's a crybaby, like.
I just don't understand.
I know. I want you to Aubrey.
Fussy butt. Can we see it block that?
All right. Hi. Wait, say hi to Auntie Harriet in the camera.
Hi, Auntie Harriet.
Come here.
Hi, Auntie Harriet. Did she say hi?
Class. My classes. I have pre-cal biology. Other class.
Okay, that's nice. Say hi, beautiful.
Oh, hi, cute.
She was I was in a room and she had knocked on the door and she was like, Auntie Harriet's here, and I was like, really? And she was like, yeah, she's here. And then she was trying to pretend. So she was like, oh,
Yeah.
hey girl.
She's acting like you.
She was acting like you.
Well, hi, cute. How was your night day? Well, I get so daddy. Daddy.
That's good. Yeah, we miss you guys. I know I need to come over there because I need to drop off something.
I've done that for.
Oh no, I need to drop it off. I
what's
know.
up, everybody?
And I was over there earlier today, but I was just running errands. I was just trying to do what I have to do.
Who else is in the stream, man? Let us know your chat. What's going on? I know we've been away for a while. Trying to come back. That ain't right.
Oh yeah.
So, set it up.
But I'm glad your night's going. Mine's is going good. I'm a good. Ian's gotta work this day week. He's gonna be home soon. My husband. Father. How was the selling Christmas?
Right? It's gonna happen one day.
Yeah.
That out.
Oh, cool. Oh, me and my kids, y'all. Me and my kids. Me and my girl. Ooh. I play this like every morning in my rotation.
They calm now, right? Now they're calm.
Yeah. They love music.
Are you going on a trip? October.
Yeah, October 16th.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm excited. I'm ready.
Crazy.
Yeah. Gonna be a lot of driving, but it's okay. I'm ready to, because this planet is so big. It's like, it's just, and we're on this little small piece. I just want to get out there. We left off on what, 6 the beginning or what, 5? Walking Dead. See, it's like I used to be on Walking Dead, get off, and then we get on it, and then we get off of it. Then we get on it. Like we just.
Would we watch it from the?
Oh, I don't think I can do that from.
Yeah, you watch Walking Dead.
Can you watch?
You can watch it from the beginning.
Yeah, I can't.
I don't know. Alexandria.
Yeah.
And then I don't remember nothing after that.
Alexandria?
I know what you could the Asian dude died.
Yeah.
He got eaten up.
I was jacked up.
I haven't seen it in a while, I know.
Yeah, I know. Y'all wanna get down? Y'all wanna get down?
Yeah, like they wanna get down.
Yeah.
Nasty, but crack 'em. Let's see what jacked up.
You want to get down now?
Hey, girl.
Oh, you cannot.
I have other shows.
Cannot undress me.
You got to have it on.
That's it. I have other shows. Insecure. I did watch like the first season. I did watch the first season.
Movie that we watched too.
I did watch the first season. Or I think. I don't know if I finished up the first season, but I did watch a few episodes. Hey. Alright, I think y'all ready to get down. But where's the...
And she took them. She's gonna...
Yes, I heard that it was a really... I mean, I did watch it, but I think because I was...
Aubrey!
At the time, I just couldn't fully get into it, but I get it though. Like, you know. Especially her boyfriend. It's like, he was just... I don't know. He was just a bum. Just didn't have no job and laying around the house. We eating?
I want this one.
Yeah, but you know if you eat these, they be gone. Here.
You?
Oh, okay. But I don't know. I think he got. I don't know if he got fired from his job or something, or.
Ooh.
The show Insecure.
Hey, they don't got no good movies.
Wait, you ain't even done with this one. Oh wow, he ended up with a good job. Did they stay together? I mean, did they get back together? Because she did break up with them, or I think she needed her space. And I know her other friend. Okay. Okay. I liked her friend. The one that you could tell she had a good job. She had like a little condo or something, a nice apartment. I know it was. I know she kind of had like a hard time too dating a little bit because you know her job. She made a lot of money. And maybe guys were intimidated or something. Okay, I'm eating this with y'all. Okay, that's it.
Jacked it up, y'all.
Did you? Here, you. Say something for Aubrey.
Five minutes in.
25 minutes in. Are you trying to find something to watch? I ain't really good on. I really watch. We living. Are y'all ready to get down for a little bit?
Right.
Yeah.
Up on them. We watching. You got a book.
Bye.
Peace and love this morning. Peace and love. Welcome back to Freeing the Minds on YouTube and www.freeingtheminds.com. With all the stuff
This
and all
is
the
cool.
I know.
Yo, this is
happenings
what
in the
we
world
watch,
going on
y'all.
this day and this past week, as well as the shape of things to come.
Follow
Let
him
us
online
take this
too.
time right now together to meditate together. So get comfortable, grab a nice comfortable seat, and let's begin.
Do something. I want. I like her. Like this.
Taking deep breaths to relax the body, relax the mind, center the self.
What is it? Just change it. What is it?
Breathing deep for
Oh, this is Freeing the Minds.
No, I know this is.
Guided
I love
meditation.
Freeing the Minds. I
But
love
I'm about
Freeing
to
the
change
Minds.
it up in
But I know what's going on. That music going.
I'll turn the music off.
You should feel your belly expand as you breathe in and contract as you breathe out. Relax the mind, holding on to no thoughts,
Play this.
letting all things pass through. And we have tea, coffee actually, this morning. So you hear it brewing in the background. Don't let it distract you.
Alright, let's go back to this scene, right?
Support your meditation.
Why are you back here? I date.
So, other crystals. Our other crystals. Hey. Yeah, Carrie. Yeah. Just trying to get something. It's gonna be more. Like.
Yeah.
But this is how our live video is gonna be.
Yeah.
We'll put out a quick video. Yeah, these crystals are coming.
They're quartz and full quartz.
Have a whole full vibes.
It's like I'm like I have a little energy. Like these girls are just,
Take all your energy.
ooh. But I definitely. Whoa! Why y'all fighting over a cup? Oh my gosh! But gosh, I'm sorry.
Let's go crazy, man.
But yeah, we just been looking at. I'm just trying to.
Get ready for this trip.
Yeah, get prepared. And still trying to life organize.
Hey.
And I just been doing like a lot of cleaning, been trying to get rid of a lot of stuff and trying to organize. Ooh. We went to the beach yesterday. We went to Anna Marie Island yesterday. Yeah, they all into. But we went to the island yesterday. It was really. Now it had like some dead fish, like real. Get in the water though. Not in the water, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, but it was stinking, and the water looked dirty. It didn't look clean. Like it didn't look blue. It looked very dirty. But it was nice. The sunset was beautiful. Girls, they had so, especially Armani. Oh man, Armani was everywhere. Oh, red tie. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, that makes sense. Red tie. I'm gonna look that up because I'm like, why is it so? I mean, and the water was just dirty. I mean, some people got water, but I'm like, but it was nice. We watched this. Oh, I gotta tell you, Harriet. I gotta tell you. So, my phone was going dead, right? And the phone charger was acting up. So I wrote down the how to get there. So next thing you know, we're talking and we missed the sign. I mean the exit 2. And so we took the it was heading towards the Skyway, right? I was panicking because we were trying to get off the exit so we get gas because we was on E. Okay. And so we got to the pay toll and girl, I was about to cry. Gens, well, I was crying. Our girl was crying. Gens was just the whole time, oh man, we ain't got no gas. Why you ain't? I'm just like, he did not make me feel good. I'm sorry. I told him that yesterday. I said, you did not make me feel good. I was crying. I was like, you my man. I need you to hold me down and make me feel like we gonna make it. You know, oh man, I don't know what to do. I mean, and the girls were sleeping and the army woke up and I'm just like, I'm so scared. I was crying because I'm just like, if we got gas, I think I can handle it, but we ain't got no gas. So I don't want to break down on no damn Skyway. But luckily, they have it where you can make a U-turn because it takes a little minute to get on there after you pay, but you can stop and rest, and then you can make a U-turn and just come back out. So thank God, because oh my gosh.
Right, you were not panicking.
And
You were panicking for no reason.
No, you was panicking.
She panicked for no reason.
I feel like if we had gas, then it's okay. It'll be different. It's like, okay, we got gas, but it's like they were like a little bit below E, and I'm like, and we was trying to ask the lady. We said, well, how long is the bridge? Because at the time before we knew to make that U-turn, we didn't know, and she was like, oh, it's quite a bit long. I'm like, oh, but I was like, oh. You talking about trying? I think I was about to have a panic attack, but I had to calm myself down. Thank Gens be like, okay, it's gonna be alright. Don't make. He was.
Yeah, the direction line in her hand. She didn't read exit
Gens, no, because you was talking.
No, you were talking.
Honey,
too.
you was talking. He was talking, and then I got distracted. And then he looked on a paper. So listen, if you looked on a paper,
you already have read past it.
Okay. Dang, how long was it? Were you by yourself? Oh my gosh, she bit her.
Oh my
You don't do that. You can't bite her. You can't bite her. I'll do it, but when I saw, I'm like, dang, I don't know, and I don't know how long this bridge is. I'm like, But I'm just so happy that they have it a U-turn because I'm like, dang. I'm like,
I'm gonna go mute. Real quick, I'm gonna go mute.
No,
We just wanted to see, you know, what's going on with the.
Yeah, y'all know how to mess it up for your mom and your dad. It was supposed to be me and him, and then it turned into the whole crew show. Nobody don't want to hear y'all. Did Auntie Carrie want to hear y'all? She don't want to hear y'all. But y'all gotta put y'all input and everything. Want to hear y'all? So nobody want to hear all that, Mama. Talk with Mama. You used to be the quiet one. Now you trying to be the loud one. Able to trust you now. We can't trust you. Letting the show out. Out.
Yeah, they're fine. Oh, it's tripping out.
Boy. Yeah, again, this I'm muting it.
Oh yeah, I was muting it, making sure my.
Ow!
I put on a hotkey.
Don't pinch me. That's not nice.
So when I want to mute, I could just.
You
Then
know.
I can put it back on.
Armani, don't do
That's
that.
more control.
Armani's. So she want to bite. She. But y'all, how did they got kids? I mean, don't have kids. I don't know.
Oh, he talked about the power pendant. Yeah, we're not gonna do it too long of a video.
No, we just want to just test it out. We haven't been on YouTube in a while.
Yeah, so now we know we want to put out updates and stuff. What's going on? I think especially with like here.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Too. And then we just see our hands and just.
Crystals and talk.
Oh, what's that?
Well, I appreciate you coming in, stopping by, and chatting with me. I'm definitely gonna get over there, guys. I know that it's been a while since I haven't really. I know Shrew like for the other day for a little. I know we need to get together and do out something. No kids, ladies. Yes, I definitely think so. Especially, we get ready to go inside the cooler season. Going to fall. I definitely think that'll be a good time for us to start getting out a little bit more because the cooler weather, it'll be more cooler during the evening times or even in the mornings. You know. But whenever everybody has some time. What are you doing in your mouth? Oh.
Go right here.
I mean, they put stuff in their mouth. Chunky Mama, no. Oh.
That one got 10K. That one got 25. The court took a lot of people. A lot of people.
Yep. No, I think. Wait. No.
What's going on, people? Come on. 4 years. Javon, that song in the car today. Javon, play that song in the car today.
The Rolling song.
All them songs. Better stop.
Heard on that. Stop! Don't hit that. Don't hit that good time. Oh, it's okay.
Hold the bike. How you do that? It pops out.
Yep.
I want to thank you all for coming on out today, and I want to welcome you all in. And today we're going to be talking about the pendants. And pendants are just different ways on which we can help control and balance our energies, man. Now, as you see, I have a couple pendants on, but we're going to be talking about the various different pendants. You know, I make pendants. At the same time, I utilize pendants in my own works and on my own self and in my own daily life. And a lot of these pendants in which I use help for different reasons. And I created them for different reasons. And I programmed them also for different reasons and charged them up for different reasons. So ultimately, depending on what it is, situations we may be facing, or whatever energies we need to channel in, you know what I'm saying, or amplify rather, we're gonna rock that pendant for the day, you know what I'm saying, or for that day, you know. So as I go through it, I want to just like make sure that you can see what you're seeing, you know. So what I'm gonna do is we'll start with the ones that I got on. As you see, we got the red, white, and blue going on. Why do you got the red, white, and blue? It just happens to be the colors that I'm rocking today. You know?
Lightning struck.
Behind it. The this one right here, this first one, I'm rocking is called a lightning struck quartz.
Dang.
The lightning struck quartz. Now with the lightning struck quartz, this is a love amplifier. It's a love quartz. It's an energy quartz. It's going to charge your energies. It's going to amplify your energies, and it's going to really amplify your love energy to an extreme, to a fully extreme, and rapidly too. And not only does
Like
it
that wire
amplify your
wrap.
love,
Yeah,
it
me too.
attracts in energy of love. So it'll pull in loving energy. It'll pull in loving light. It'll pull it in from the universe around you. It'll pull it in from within your own self, rising it up from your own heart chakra. It'll also pull it in from others that are around you that will come and support you. You might even find people like giving you that eye or catch somebody
Yeah, that's true.
from out the corner. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Or you feel a little
we wanna,
light burning through you.
you know,
Look
start
around,
getting
you
into
see
crystal
something,
jewelry.
coming
Yeah,
from
you pretty much be
you,
doing some crystal research.
right at-
Yeah.
looking at you.
Trying to do our
That's
research and
intuition,
stuff,
man.
learning
So
how
it's like
to,
ultimately there's,
you know,
and at the same time,
tap
it's
into
not
the
only just intuition,
that's
it's
it.
telepathic communication, man.
How to
So
learn
it's
how
saying
to work
something,
with the
conveying your
crystal.
energy to
Yes.
you, presenting that energy, and then you
How
There's
to
recognize
work
energy out there,
the
people.
channel
That,
which it's coming from, and you tune right
No.
on into that frequency, and that's when you hit that atom. And then they feel like
And a
they're
lot of
making
healing
these
in
they're
it
signaling
as well.
their way, trying to
Change your
send
whole
these
day
signals.
up.
Yep.
At that point, you already communicated too much to the point where you already know what's there.
lightning
So
struck
now it's
quartz.
time to go ahead and approach and go ahead and talk, or go ahead and initiate conversation and see, you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
The rabbit hole truly goes, you know. But
It
this lightning
is
struck
what
quartz,
it meant. It was
which
struck
is a
by
very
lightning.
rare quartz to find. You know, I found this lightning struck, meaning that it's a quartz crystal that was struck by lightning. So therefore, inside of it has electromagnetic properties, as all quartz crystals do. But this one being that struck by lightning, it actually absorbs
I'm
some
gonna
of that
get a
lightning
little bit.
strike.
Say something.
You know what I'm saying? Some of that lightning strike, those
Say something.
electricity. So when you look inside this, at certain areas, you'll see there are like goldish, brownish type marks internally in the crystal. And then you'll also see different areas where it's not necessarily fractured, but a straight up square rainbow inside that crystal. This crystal is
Just
very
get a
intense.
little bit.
Very intense. And I offer
Here, y'all
the
want
red
one?
rose
Here,
crystal.
get one.
Oh, it's probably one
And
I
that's
wear the
it.
most, especially when it comes to like feeling
All
good
right.
about yourself and wanting to attract in and pull in that love energy. This is what I'll rock, the lightning struck quartz crystal. And check out the websites. All of this stuff you can check my website for. You know, we have them up. We also, not necessarily this one per se, but we got more in which we're making, and I'll be putting them up for others. These in which you'll see today are the mine that I personally make for my own self and my own works and my own balancing. However, I do specially craft for other people as well. And like I said, as well as for the general public as well. So just tune into thecrownchakra.com.
Oh, see, that's what we
check
need
out our
right there.
websites, and then you'll see what's going on in our store section. But lightning struck quartz on this one piece. These two other pieces that I'm wearing, are organites, and these were made by two of my teachers, man. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful and powerful beings on this planet. One goes by the name of Jerry Miller, and he is a doctor, he is a teacher, he is a mathematician, he is a scientist, and he is an organite maker along with many, many, many other things, Reiki master. He is a deep brother, and you can check a lot of his organites, both of these on which he have made, online on Facebook. If you go Jerry Miller on Facebook, otherwise you can go to aspiritualheart.com, and these organites are powerful pieces. This also is an organite too as well, and this came from also as well Jerry Miller and his powerful wife, Mama Congo, Sandra Frazier.
It's okay, Mama.
Powerful woman, and a powerful.
It's okay.
I've never met a couple
Calm
like this two in my
down.
life, man, and they're just amazing to be around. Beautiful energy and just powerful, powerful thoughts. So tune into what they're doing, tune into what they're saying as well, for much can be learned, much can be learned. And so the organites, make sure you check into those, aspiritualheart.com, Jerry Miller on Facebook, as well as Sandra Frazier, Fraser on Facebook. So check for these. This one, as you can see, you recognize the Ankh as well as the Om symbol. Up in there, you have the blue kyanite, you have some black tourmaline, and you got some quartz crystal, and this is really a powerful meditation piece. A very powerful meditation piece. I use this piece when I'm meditating. I even use this piece when I'm at work and I want to do some work meditation or walk meditation or painting meditation. this piece right here, it just really will center you in, calm you down, align your energies, banish any negativity, and keep you really centered in the process of your whole meditation. This one right here is a creative piece, and this manifests your creative powers, and it amplifies your creative powers. And anytime that I'm getting into something creative or artistic or something like this, I'll rock this one right here. At the same time, these also fight, both of them combat electromagnetic pollution, they combat negative energy, they also combat the positive ions that attack your body, it combats radiation from computers, telephones, cell phones, all power lines, all types of stuff it combats. And at the same time, it also balances and aligns your chakras. At the same time, it puts a protective shield around you, and it aligns your energy as well as your physical energy, allowing your chi energy to keep you more grounded, stand like solid in your footing. Not easily moved. There's a demonstration that can be done, and maybe I'll do that.
All the
again,
benefits.
try to get another individual out here on this camera, which I am working on.
Like
And then
that.
you'll be able to see. I'll do a couple demonstrations.
The watermelon timeline. Oh my goodness.
You can see that these things actually work in real time. In real time.
Always putting another person in.
The watermelon tourmaline is another heart chakra pendant. Now, if you look at this one, the watermelon tourmaline is all about.
Axel, you want to play? You a good boy.
August 24th. You're saying you just found a robot dog.
Pretty cool, yeah.
For the summer's last big family adventure. It's a military robot. It's not finders keepers.
An intelligent robot, Dad.
I like watching
things. He needs our
Yeah, bring the minds. He's
just intelligent.
Son, I'm proud of you.
I like the way he explains things.
Yeah.
Axel, rated PG, in theaters August 24th.
I like that wiring though.
Wiring.
All about
wiring like that.
Watermelon. You see, you got your pink in the middle. You got your
when we
green
make
around the
ours,
edges. You got your dark
ours,
line,
I want
and you
to
got your dark green around the edges, like that.
things that's not going to tarnish. Like I want to
and just like
over at 925.
It's a sweet watermelon.
And I'd rather pay a little bit more because I want for that person or for myself to keep it, and all I have to do
being filled with love.
I know.
Speaking of the watermelon tourmaline, we also got the watermelon tourmaline ring to match that. You can see that.
Oh yeah.
I can take that off so you can kind of see the light go through it. Maybe that might help. See that watermelon tourmaline? That's the watermelon tourmaline ring. Got that deep pink in the middle, with the rind on the outside and the green on the outside.
Oh, I got that green.
Watermelon tourmaline. Two different styles of the watermelon tourmaline, but they're both watermelon tourmaline. One of my favorite crystals too, also, just because of the loving energy. Now, this is, like I said, it's going to bust your heart chakra wide open. It's going to stimulate your love. You know what I'm saying? Faculties and
I need to get one
off a top or something like this. Feeling down.
Keep that energy rate. Yes, you probably could have black tourmaline.
This right here. This is just
a black tourmaline, and you could also
and at the same time, this is also
she could do a clear quartz.
Yeah, you could do a clear quartz. You can
because
program it.
Yeah, a clear quartz is used for protection as well.
Yep.
So I think that'll be good.
A lot of crystals are protective crystals.
Yeah, and that one
be sharp and on point.
Take on a lot of different energies.
And they got to be
our money.
I think that'll be a good one.
Don't get mad. Don't get mad. Love is too constant and comes too freely for anyone to stay upset about anything. A lot of these,
but definitely the black tourmaline, the tourmaline, that would be very good.
And the crystal has a lot to do with everything, and stuff like that. So,
Armani, please.
Whatever you're looking for, and whatever you're looking for.
No.
Look at the crystal.
Not the fun of the people.
Or is it a highly prized crystal? Or is it an expensive crystal, or is it not? You know,
I need to get one.
Of that is going to determine all.
I need to stay focused. Yeah.
We can definitely make you one.
Intense, you know. The crystal is really
strawberry quartz. What?
These pieces in which
I got that in my book.
Really?
Strawberry quartz.
Wow.
Hey.
Now that sounds hot.
Strawberry quartz gives it that pinkish tint. The pinkish tinge, also known as the strawberry quartz. And
I'm going to, like I said, next week I'm going to be ordering
It's going to burst
How
the
much?
third
We're
eye.
working on the
At the same
prices
time,
now
it's going to stimulate
because
chakras,
right
the
now
area
we're gonna be doing like prototypes.
Yeah,
So
so definitely,
strawberry quartz
if
is going to
anything, no more than
stimulate
$25.
your chakra as
yeah,
well.
it's gonna be
Another
no
love
more
crystal. Let me give
because
you a piece.
Once we
depending
go
on
bigger, then
Another
you
love
know,
crystal.
yeah,
Yeah.
but
Hematoid
pieces
on top.
like
You
this,
may not be able to see it.
like
pieces like this,
You can see it or not. I'm not sure.
probably like 15. So it ain't gonna be that much.
That
Gotta make it,
blue,
you know,
that
reasonable.
little slight little
That's a
blue
good price.
Yeah,
Yeah, we gotta
yeah.
make it, you know, reasonable for our people. You know.
yes,
It's a
because
tanzanite.
some
It's a tanzanite.
most of them, you know, it's an abundance,
And it's
but
really
there are
soft, strawberry
there are
sort.
some that are like very rare.
Yeah, like you're not gonna find it
That
over here.
yeah, you're not gonna find it. So if we do come across that, then yeah, we will have to go a little bit higher because of what we have to pay. So we have to make something, you
At the
know.
same time.
So, but for like your clear quartz and your those are, you know, you could get those. So we definitely want to sell it at a affordable price, you know.
And giving
Yeah,
and
you know.
Yeah, you know.
Because
So
it's an abundance, you know. So
they're getting it from the earth.
yeah,
You know, so
and it's a lot out there. So I definitely I want it affordable for our people. You know, for our people, I want it to be affordable. You know, I just want to be in the service of healing.
The reason why I added
That's
that
all.
tanzanite is to help with that discernment.
Hey.
You know, so this piece right here is a piece. I don't necessarily rock this one all the time. I use this one when I'm doing specific individual
I'll be
work,
right
working
back.
with specific individuals, or I have a specific task that I need to do that day that's going to require focus and intuition at the same time. My heart chakra, or my loving energy, or my heart.
that's your calling,
So,
and you should do it.
Hematoid with tanzanite. Look into both of those crystals. Powerful crystals to have. Each individually by themselves are powerful crystals too as well. So wonderful pieces. Now this is a beautiful piece right here.
See, he went to Kenya and got that.
The malachite.
So you know that's legit from Kenya.
One of my favorites.
That's
man.
legit.
This malachite egg, believe it or not, came from Kenya, and I got this on my last journey back home to the motherland when I was back home on my father's land in Busia. I go out there. Actually, I got this one when I was in Nairobi. And when I was in Nairobi, we were down in the city. They had a little market, you know, where they were selling different things. And one of the persons down there was a jeweler, and they were just selling different crystals and stuff like that.
That's so nice. I know.
Heavy malachite in that.
These crystals are so beautiful.
A couple others, man. But when I came down and I saw that malachite egg, I said, you know, that's coming with me, man. That's coming with me. The malachite was my first crystal I ever had. And I got it in the form of a malachite organite. And I was blessed with that.
See?
By my great teacher,
Yep.
Jerry Miller.
Here.
And since then, it's been a lot, and enormous growth. Malachite is great to banish fear, help stabilize, once again, a heart chakra stone, help stabilize your heart. So it removes any of those feelings of inferiority. It solidifies you, it grounds you, it
I'll be right back.
protects you. It's a protective stone as well, keeping away negative energy, negative thought patterns, helping you stay self-confident, positive in yourself, sure in yourself, surety. Malachite, I can't speak enough about the malachite stone, man. It is a powerful piece. And with that egg radiating, that egg shape is going to radiate in every direction, man. It's going to radiate that energy all around you, encompass you with a nice protective shield of protective energy and loving energy and grounding energy. The malachite. The malachite. Powerful piece. And all of this is to do research on. I'm just giving you a base, a starting point, an introductory to what these crystals are. And as you continue to work with them and go further and practice with them more, you'll start getting more and more information from them. But all I wanted to do is just expose you to some of this stuff and just share with you.
This is an ad for a project management tool called Monday.com. This is what it looks like, and this is what it feels like.
And just share with you some of this stuff, which helps me out. And I just hope that it can help you out too. Those of you who may find yourselves in challenging situations or dealing with things or looking around and seeing people not necessarily lining up, man, because there's a lot of things going on the planet right now, and a lot of people are just going in every direction, every which way. It almost looks like it's walking sparks of light, man, walking around here. And I'm not talking about like that smooth round light. I'm talking about those lights that are just shining in every direction, random, wild, uncontrollable. people not balanced, people are not centering themselves, people not walking in truth, people not, you know what I'm saying, walking in their own self, man. It's like a lot of folks are walking outside themselves, looking outside themselves for something that's really, they're looking for something other than their own self, man. And it's a lot of mass confusion happening. There's a lot of just uproar, and at the same time, media is adding on to that confusion. You know what I'm saying? Compounding that confusion with propaganda. So it's like you got a lot of things there, a lot of challenges going on in the world. Not to mention like shows like Love and Hip Hop and all these extra shows that ultimately make cats look like buffoons, clowns, coonery. You know, and a lot of folks are inspired by that and influenced by that, and even subconsciously aspire to that, you know, and they do things. We were out just last night, man, seeing a bunch of just people just acting wild, man. I had to shut it down early. I was like, you know what? I told my guy Rich, he was on the same tangent too. He wasn't feeling it. He was like, yo, man, he's like, these people are beautiful, man, but their energy is messed up. And I was like, you know, that's a beautiful way of saying it because that's real. They're not aligned, man. And I'm not saying that I'm any greater or any lesser of anything. You know what I'm saying? We're all human beings and we're all equal. It's all love, man. It's all one. It's all one. You know what I'm saying? It's just, what are you doing? What energy are you projecting? What are you putting out there? What are you truly doing? Where are you really going? You know what I'm saying? These are the questions that you got to ask yourself. These are the questions I ask myself. You know what I'm saying? To help me to do whatever it is that I'm doing, you know, in the moment. And help me to enjoy and appreciate the moment. But most of all, it helps me to appreciate myself, whether I'm happy, whether I'm sad, whether I'm up, whether I'm down, regardless of who or what. I love myself, man. I love myself. And in that right there, I can love other people, man. And therefore, I can go around and I can spread love. Somebody can say something, and you know what I'm saying, say something that's hurtful. That, you know what I'm saying, it might get me for a quick second. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna sit there and I'm gonna watch it. I might even get caught up with you for a quick second, but I'm gonna catch myself, man. I'm gonna catch myself and I'm gonna bring back myself and I'm gonna recenter myself and I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna come correct when I can. You know? So it's like I'm not gonna let nothing get me down. I'm not gonna let nobody get me out of my square, get me off my circle. And at the same time, I gotta stay and live my path, live my life. Wayne Wonder has a song, man, and he says in the song, man.
Hey, Carrie.
Okay, as long as y'all can still hear. Okay, you sure it ain't on?
Carla, can you see the camera?
No, but
I think it was in a different song actually, but it's Wayne Wonder, and he said there comes a time in life where you must be who you must be. You must be who you must be, man.
Right here, okay, yeah.
You can't run forever, like Bob Marley say. You're running and
I
you're
know, I'll
running and
feed you
you're
next.
running away, but you can't run away from yourself. You can't run away from yourself. You can't run away from yourself, man. Come on home. Settle on down. Settle on in. It's a short ride, but a long road.
he's all glazing.
He goes deep.
He's a nice looking brother. He is.
Accept what you're
Nice.
becoming.
Especially, I
Who
think.
you're becoming, who you aspire to be, what you aspire to do. Accept them and even accept the bad. Accept the misfortune, accept the heartbreaks, accept the
I really like him.
upsets. Accept them. And then forgive them.
Marion Courts. Still like to get
And then realize they helped you.
That's beautiful.
Give thanks to stay.
That's clean.
The Lemurian Courts.
Yo, I like that one.
The Lemurian Courts. And as I'm talking about this, it's a oneness. And as you see it, you just see it live in effect. What just happened? Talking about oneness, talking about love, talking about acceptance. Those are the qualities and the traits of the Lemurian Courts. The oneness, the love, the acceptance, the feminine energy, the emotional energy, being able to see yourself and look at yourself and deal with yourself and accept yourself. Lemurian Courts. At the same time, it's a healing. A healing crystal helps you with healing, higher level healing, subtle healing, energy healing, physical healing, mental healing, emotional healing, spiritual healing. This heals on all levels. A great stone to sleep with, a great stone for dream work. Brings clarity. The Lemurian crystal. Lemurian seed. I love the Lemurian seeds. This is also one of my favorite type of crystals. This is the Lemurian.
Together.
I just love the changes that I go through when I experience one, and I attach the microlight on top of it just to quicken things up. You know what I'm saying? And blast that energy to a whole nother height. I love the moldavites. Moldavites, the green stone. It's a many different type of level stone. It's a crown chakra stone as well as a higher soul soul chakras. Um, Moldavite, man. Man, where do I start with Moldavite, man? They write whole books about Moldavite, but my experience with Moldavite has been so grand. The first time I had a Moldavite, I had that Moldavite, what they call the Moldavite flush, before I knew what it was. When I put my first ring on, not this ring right here, but there was another ring my friend made. I have still, actually, hold on. My first Moldavite ring, made by Demetria Lachey down in Atlanta, Georgia, a powerful energy worker, beautiful young queen, at the same time a wonderful mother, a great crafter, making jewels, rings, necklaces, all types of stuff. I'll try to get her website and put that up too, so you can visit her site too and see some more of her works and possibly order some of her stuff as well. But this ring, when I first put this ring on, I felt the flesh take over my whole body. And as you see, oh my bad, as you see it has that kundalini, the kundalini up in there, the copper wire is shaped as the kundalini on top of the moldavite. Now the moldavite being crystal for the heart chakra, for the crown chakra, for your chakra.
Greetings to our new cookies.
Your third eye for your soul star, your chakras above you, your palm chakras as well to send and transfer energy, your feet chakras at the bottom helping you stay grounded. But these moldavite crystals will ultimately get you in tune with higher spirituality, higher spiritual systems. Moldavite is a powerful crystal to utilize. Now, when you combine that moldavite with the Lemurian quartz, you're going to get that oneness, and that oneness is going to be amplified. At the same time, along with that moldavite comes synchronicity, synchronizing things, synchronizing within your own self, as well as within your environment, as well as with other people, other beings, other energies. So this is going to synchronize your energy with the information that's being conveyed to you and being conveyed through you through your meditation, or being conveyed to you and being conveyed through you through another individual and to another individual, and communication between two individuals. You'll be able to receive that, and that moldavite is going to help with the synchronicity of that conversation and that connection and that meeting even. So a lot of times I'll rock moldavites just so I can just synchronize time, but at the same time, moldavite brings a quickening energy to it, and it's a spiritual stone too. So it's going to rapidly increase your spiritual evolution. So if you're not ready for it, don't grab it. If you're not ready for it, don't touch the moldavite. That's what I will give you a warning about. If you're not ready for the moldavite, don't touch it. And what I mean, if you're not ready for it, if you're not ready to really experience yourself and your true self on a higher level, don't grab it yet. Wait till you're ready for that. Because one thing that is for sure, you will come face to face with yourself. You will come face to face with your challenges, and you will get blasted far beyond where you currently are. And anything that you're currently experiencing is going to really open up things. You have to be open into that opening, because if you try to resist it, it's going to create a lot of challenging situations around you. And then you're going to be like, yo, what was this about? I thought this was going to be an expansion crystal. Why am I finding myself facing all these challenges and all these emotions coming up, and I'm face to face with them? You're face to face with yourself and all that you've been running away from all this time. Now it's time to get back on track, but have no fear. Grab you a malachite, and face it head on with that moldavite. Maybe even grab you.
Because a lot of these crystals help with blockages.
Working and healing on a higher level, on a subtle plane.
If you feel like you're stuck,
so if you're dealing with
probably
that's
help with crystal
really
help you
stuff like that,
feel unblocked.
Got you kind of stagnant and got you stuck, and it's got you really emotional. Maybe you need to grab you a Lemurian quartz. Maybe you do, and that motherly energy and that feminine energy might help you to cope and deal with it. And recognize it, kind of like a mother does. It helps her son or her daughter calm down after they done experience a hard time in the world. You know what I'm saying? Just a hug from your mother, a kiss on the forehead, wipe that tear from your eye, or just a rub on the back, letting you know, baby boy, it's gonna be okay. Like Lemurian quartz, man. Get in tune with yourself. Like I said about that moldavite, if you're not ready for it, don't get involved in it. If you are ready for it, be prepared. And be ready to do the work too. And don't be afraid of it. And it's not hard.
You get a lot of quartz.
It all works towards your own benefit. It all works towards your own advancement. It all
He
works for
attached it to it.
your own greatness. So now that we're still talking about healing, I want to bring out the golden healer.
I like that. He attached
The
it.
golden healer, like I said, you know what I'm saying, rapiding and quickening the process. I like to attach that moldavite. Now you're gonna see I attach a lot of moldavite to a lot of my crystals just because I love that energy and I love expanding myself and I love just going as far as I can go. And I want to go as far as I can go in this lifetime. You know what I'm saying? Because if I could just spend my whole day doing spirituality and just practicing spirituality all day and just doing energy work, getting deeper and deeper into myself and other people, you know what I'm saying? And in this life, I would spend my time strictly just doing that. However, we got jobs we got to work, and we got rent we got to pay, and we got bills that we got to take care of. You know what I'm saying? So ultimately, I'm in the process of just trying to free myself up and to get it how I live. You know what I mean? Get it how I live. You know, and that way we can just live our lives, and at the same time we can continue to get it. You know, I saw the process. So the golden healer with the moldavite, golden healer, solar plexus. At the same time, all chakras.
Yep.
The lines and heals all chakras. A great thing to work with, a great crystal to work with in crystal healings, a great crystal to work with in meditation, a great crystal to work with in any type of healing situation. Going to the doctor, rock a golden healers. Going to the dentist, rock a golden healer. Go to anywhere where you're going to get some healing done, rock a golden healer. You know what I'm saying? It's going to amplify that which is being done. So the healing process is going to be amplified. You know what I'm saying? You'll be able to feel a little bit better in the process.
Rare, though.
You know what I'm saying? And hopefully you'll be able to feel a lot better sooner.
It's rare.
Than you normally would, you know. It's just going to amplify the properties of what's being done. So if you're taking some medications or something like that, it's going to amplify those properties so that you can help assimilate that medicine to your body. You know what I'm saying? So then it's not working away and counterproductive towards your body. You know what I'm saying? Or at least it'll be least so doing, you know. But powerful crystal to have. It's a great spiritual crystal. Great to get in tune. Great crystal to use to get in tune with your spiritual energy. Great crystal to use to get in tune with like spirit guides or angels or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? Anything of the spiritual realm. You know what I'm saying? Creator. Building and establishing your connection with the creator. You know what I'm saying? Within yourself and in your universe and all around you.
But yeah, so, Carrie, we go every other Saturday. We go to the St. Pete to get our crystals.
That moldavite on top.
If you ever want to go
for increasing,
he has a big collection,
amplifying it.
Choose from.
You know what I'm saying? At the same time, helping with that synchronizing. You know, synchronicity. For energy, we have several more.
I like that wire wrapping, man.
I don't know how much longer you guys can go. Apophyllite crystal, another powerful crystal in which I use for energy work. Now, the apophyllite crystal is a crystal that has all types of triangles and pyramids popping out all over it. You know, and this is a crystal that I use. It's great.
Yeah, definitely.
Reiki work. Anything that you do, Reiki work, energy work. This is a great crystal to have or on you. It's an amplifier. It's a soothing energy.
After a certain he's got the August, he's gonna done for 5 weeks.
Amplify your healing energy.
Something.
Or your healing
I don't know. I gotta check it out. But
things to the
when we go, we will definitely
I know we're going before we go on a trip. That's the last one before we go.
Anything that may be beneath, it'll help you to recognize. It also provides a protective white light around you. It's a very, very powerful stone for getting in tune with your healing guides, your Reiki guides.
Right, just
spirit guides, angelic room within yourself, helping you to tune in. It blasts open my crown chakra, my third eye,
don't do that.
My palm chakras and my feet chakras, soles of my feet chakras. Apophyllite, a powerful, powerful crystal. I rock this all the time. And as you see, another moldy, little light moldavite.
I need to watch one on Black Obsidian.
Just to amplify and quicken and synchronize and align the apophyllite. Powerful piece. Yeah. Another piece, this is one of my first pieces I made. And this piece right here is one of my favorite pieces. And this piece is the Ankh. And this is the Ankh.
Dang, see, he making.
And what I did with the Ankh was I took the Ankh and I attached crystals to it. What crystals did I attach to it? We'll start off. I attached the quartz crystal to it. As you see this big quartz crystal, I attached the blue kyanite at the bottom of it.
Black kyanite and blue kyanite together?
At the top of it. The black kyanite and the blue kyanite together automatically aligns all of your chakras. You don't have to do anything consciously. It aligns all of your chakras immediately. Immediately.
I got C.
We attached, of course, the black tourmaline.
Yeah, I got C. I got
amethyst. Pop that third eye open. We got our citrine. Pop that solar plexus open. We got that Madagascar blue celestite on top. Pop that angelic realm wide open. You know what I'm saying? And you got your selenite in the middle. You know what I'm saying? And that's tuning into that spiritual moon energy as well. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, it's a clearer. Keeps your jewels clear. Keeps the energy of these stones clear at all times. The selenite with the black tourmaline is a powerful combination along top with a quartz. That's your angelic connection right there. And we spoke about that before in previous videos on the tourmaline and on the selenite. This piece right here will be used just as an overall protective piece. This is a piece that I'll rock anywhere, at any time, doing anything and feeling any way, and I'm going to be great. I will be great with this piece. So I'll rock this only when I want to, you know what I'm saying? But it's one of my favorite pieces, like I said, and it was also my first piece that I made when I was down in Georgia. And the Ankh, man, symbol of life. You know, you got fertility, you got life, you got the fallopian tubes in the womb, you got the shaft of the man coming together to give birth to life, universal life. You got your crystals in the background, which amplifies that energy. So ultimately, you're amplifying your fertility. Ultimately, you're amplifying all that, your mind, your body, your spirit, you know what I'm saying, your emotional, your mental, your physical. You're amplifying your overall being. At the same time, you're protecting yourself with a protective shield. Like, this is such a powerful piece right here. When I rock it, every time something happens, something positive happens. Be it I run into somebody I haven't seen in years, be it a situation that something opens up within me where I can see something that I haven't seen before within my own self. It's going to create an opportunity for growth and expansion. This piece right here. I love this piece. One of my favorites. I'm going to do one more piece and then I'm going to call it because I don't want to go on and on and on and on and on. Lithium quartz. Hiddenite. Or kunzite, also is known as. Good old moldavite. Little green moldy. And then right up at top, phenakite. Phenakite is a spiritual stone, a powerful stone. Crown chakra, all chakras really, but it really helps you to and beyond. And it helps you to just really kind of just whatever situation you're dealing with, it's kind of like you're riding on a cloud. Nothing can touch you, nothing's going to phase you. You're good and you're beyond anything. And what I mean by good and you're beyond anything, this stuff is not going to touch you, man. You'll be able to see it for what it is as it's coming to you.
Yeah, she's feeding her right now,
in the Matrix, and you'll just be doing that Matrix
going.
Spin, you know what I mean? And Hiddenite, powerful meditation piece. At the same time, the energy is fabulous.
I'm gonna look up a black obsidian.
Powerful pieces. And the lithium quartz. Powerful pieces. So, I also got like an auralite.
Oh, he did do a black obsidian. Oh, wow.
Also
I didn't know he did a black
crystal.
obsidian.
Or like some moldavite on top of it, of course. You already know.
Yeah, we got 2 black obsidian bracelets, so now we're trying to, you know, do our research and how to program it and how to, you know, get aligned with it, how to work with it.
People all over the planet are waking up.
Cleaned up.
Peace and love, and welcome to Freeing the Mind on YouTube. Today, we're going to be talking about the black obsidian. The black obsidian.
Man, that's perspective.
Black obsidian sphere. Beautiful crystal, beautiful stone, beautiful gemstone. Beautiful gemstone, as you see. You'll notice the black obsidian. You'll recognize the black obsidian by its reflective surface. Solid black color. You know, very opaque. as opposed to transparent, and very solid. Weight wise, it's a little weighty. It's a little heavier. It's a little heavy. It's just a little heavy. And source, very powerful, man. It's a piece when you pick up, you're gonna almost be like magnetically drawn to it. Magnetically drawn to it. It could be the black, kind of like a black hole that pulls you into the sphere. It could just be like the black in the substance.
When it was light, there was darkness.
Source,
Yeah, that's true.
Like kind of like when you close your eyes and you see darkness, or you look up at the sky and you see black. You know, or the absence of light, darkness. Yeah. It's almost like it propels you in. It pulls you in. It pulls you in. So the Black Obsidian Sphere, it's a very powerful piece. It's pyramid. Where do you begin? My first introduction to the Black Obsidian was one of my friends has a Black Obsidian Sphere. I'm sorry, not a Black Obsidian Sphere. One of my good friends had a Black Obsidian Pyramid. And I'd always see the pyramid. You know, I've always been an advocate, a pro advocate for the black tourmaline. You know what I mean? Love the black tourmaline. When it comes to banishing negativity, when it comes into grounding the energies of self, when it comes into settling down and in the midst of chaos and stuff like this, or just banishing negativity altogether, black tourmaline has been my go-to guy. You know what I mean? Anytime it's like any heavy negativity or radiation or any type of things, or I feel stagnation or frustration within my own energy sphere, black tourmaline is something that I often incorporate into my life at the time. You know what I'm saying? To help move those energies on through or push those energies beyond. So black tourmaline has been a nice heavy lean on. So in the process of while I was talking and championing the black tourmaline, one of my good friends pulls out his pyramid black obsidian, and he was talking about some of the properties in the black obsidian. You know what I mean? I was just like, dang, man, that obsidian. First off, I was stunned by how beautiful it looked, the reflection, the way the light shined off of it and stuff like that. And then when I would look at it, it was like I almost felt like my third eye was opening up. I felt like my mind's eye was like that dawn effect again, like that dawn in the grease. You know what I mean? That dawn in the grease pot. You know what I mean? You put a little bit of dawn in that grease pot and everything just clears out. You know, obsidian had that type of effect too. Also, I mean, tourmaline has that effect definitely, but the obsidian had that type
black
of effect
obsidian
too.
Sucks
Also,
out negative
however,
energy.
the obsidian sphere or the obsidian itself, period, I felt like it was like almost like it was, as opposed to just putting that drop in the energy dispersion, it was almost like it sucked that energy straight on out of you.
Oh yeah,
like drew that energy straight on out of you. Oftentimes when I'm working with a black obsidian sphere or with my obsidian, oftentimes I put it in one of my hands. I often put like a lot of my energy that I'm sending out in my right hand, you know what I mean? So I would hold it in my right hand and I would consciously direct the energy from within into the sphere and send it into the sphere, because the sphere in itself has like a pulling type of effect of it's very, it pulls, vacuums, it sucks out that energy, you know what I mean? And in the process of it sucking out this energy, the toxins, you know what I'm saying, the energetic toxins of the body, it provides like a grounding effect. And not only does it just ground, you know what I'm saying, not only does it suck the negativity out and grounds your energy in the current state, or current moment rather, and then on top of that, it seals. It's almost like a protective sealing, like a protective sealing that covers and coats your auric field or your energetic sphere or your energetic field to prevent more negativity from coming in, or the energy which you had just sucked out, preventing that energy from multiplying or returning back onto you, detaching itself from you. So it's like a nice way to remove negativity from yourself. One way in which you can do that and channel that energy and sending it from yourself into the crystals is like we were just talking about, putting it in one of your hands, the right hand or your sending hand. And then as you send, or as you have it in your hand, you relax your mind through a series of breaths, deep breathing. And you consciously send that energy into that sphere. And oftentimes when you're consciously sending that energy into the sphere consciously, you know, energy follows intent. Energy follows intent. So as you send that energy through your hand or from your being into the sphere, you know, you'll feel like almost like little tingles or pulsations in your fingertips as you're touching the crystal. You might feel it in your palm too, or at various points throughout your hand, on your hand, as your hand is cupping the sphere. So you'll feel that little pulsation or that little prinkle, prick type of deal, you know? And it's just like, you know, that energy is being sent from your being into this crystal sphere, you know? Now, if you want to ground your energies and pull that energy in and ground your energy in, we'll put it in your left hand, you know what I'm saying? And pull it in your left hand. And then you'll attract some of that energy, some of that grounding energy.
That's a good question.
Some of that healing energy and grounding that energy into the earth sphere or into the earth.
The question is where are you? And what I'm really asking is, really, where are you thinking from? If you were to really start to train yourself, you would feel that you're feeling stuff in your chest simultaneously. And ironically, you're going to realize you're feeling it there first before your brain even has time to react. I can identify by listening to my inner chest. I have a whole plethora of meanings of what things are. I'm feeling with my body. It is teaching you to identify good in people, to identify bad. It's like another sense that if you can't see it with your eyes, you can't see it, can't smell it, can't taste it, what is going to help you identify a situation? Knowing these feelings right away when you feel them, most of the time you don't have anything to apply it to, so you're not paying attention. It's like it's there, but you're not really listening. That's the problem. People don't listen to that sense. We're all very top-heavy, I call it.
Yeah.
Very mental, very cerebral. A person who's intuitive is really listening to their...
into the earth energy. Now, one thing I really like to do with the Black Obsidian is I like to stare off into it. And what I mean by that, to relax my mind, to still my mind, to calm my mind, to remove negativity from my mind. Oftentimes, I'll just stare into the Black Obsidian. And it's almost like looking in the mirror, looking at my reflection in the Black Obsidian sphere and seeing myself in this Black Obsidian sphere helps to bring a peace of mind. It helps to bring a calming and a stilling. And it's almost like you feel the energy come from your chest, come from your heart being sucked out. You know what I'm saying? Negativity, frustrations, anxieties, anxiousness, a lot of that stuff. As you continue to stare into this obsidian sphere, you'll feel a lot of that stuff being removed from your being or being sucked out of your being. You have to allow time and just breathe with it and sending that energy into the sphere. And then when you're done sending that energy, or you're done doing your meditation, or you're done doing your grounding work, or you're done doing your centering, then afterwards, which you would take your Black Obsidian sphere and you would put it outside. Leave it out overnight, put it into the earth, maybe bury it for a few days, leave it in the lake for about an hour or, 20 minutes, 30 minutes or what have you. Let the lake, river, ocean wash over it, cleanse the energy, recycle that energy, remove that negativity, taking it into the earth. Like earth energy has a heck of a way of basically taking negativity within, or taking one person's excrement, taking one person's excess, taking one person's, excuse my language, shit, doo-doo,
yeah, that's true,
and putting that into the earth and making roses and flowers out of it. Like earth has a natural way of taking funky things, you know what I'm saying? Taking other person's leftovers or residues or, or another person's kickback and turning it into something beautiful. Some of the hardest situations that we go through in life turn out to be the most profound revelations that come through it, that allow us to see ourselves and see the beauty within our own selves, and even to a large degree, soften and humble ourselves so we can express our true selves from our hearts and live this life from our heart sphere, our heart chakra, synchronizing the heart and the mind to be in harmony with one another, and then you carry that light out into this world. The Black Obsidian sphere has helped and helps and continues to help in many different ways to not only just still the mind, but to remove that negativity, protect this energy of the individual, seal that energy at a beneficial state so the person does not walk around with all type of gaps and holes within their auric field or within their mind or within their being that is subject to being depleted through the use or interaction of another individual, or external forces such as like radiation or microwaves and stuff like these. A lot of these things counter radiation. Obsidian is one of the stones also, like a black tourmaline, that counters radiation. So it's a good piece to keep in your atmosphere, whether it be at work or be at home or around your desk or a work area that you know, or your entertainment area, you know, where you have a lot of all type of different, you know, computer devices and magnetic devices and electrical devices that are kicking off all type of energy in various sporadic ways. These type of things helps to dilute some of that pollution, you know, some of that energetic pollution, bringing the body into a balanced state, bringing the mind into a harmonious state so that the body can heal, reheal, and recenter and refocus. You know, so the black obsidian is a very powerful tool, very powerful jewel. Definitely recommend it. And, you know, it's one of those things it's healing on all levels, man. Mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, grounding, astral. It's travel, communication with spirit. Another thing you can do, you can kind of like scribe with it, or you can zone off, and you, like we were talking about how you see your reflection in the reflection of the sphere. You can see your potential outcomes when you still your mind through working with an obsidian sphere. When you still your mind through working with an obsidian sphere, you can potentially, you know, follow the tracing of energy, follow the path of energy to see where this direction will take you, to see what potential outcomes could be if you continue in this direction, at this pace, at this rate, with this type of mentality or this type of energetic state, you know, what will most likely be the outcome. So these are different ways in which we can start gauging our future, gauging our path, checking our points where we're at in life, you know, and reflecting so we can, you know, create a better future or create the direction in which we want, you know, in the process of manifesting. So I would definitely recommend a black obsidian sphere for those of you who are doing work on themselves, grounding work on themselves, manifesting work on themselves, communication work with themselves, higher selves, and just overall removing negativity from your environment. The black obsidian sphere, the black obsidian stone period in itself is a very powerful and beneficial piece to add to your environment. So I definitely recommend it. And I just want to say thank you again, all of you, for tuning in, showing love and appreciation, sharing your light, sharing your wisdom, adding on in the threads. I really appreciate every add-on. I really do appreciate every add-on. So continue to add on, continue to shed light, continue to work on yourselves, and continue to ground that positive energy here and spread that love to another individual and other individuals. Thank you again for tuning in to Freeing the Mind. Peace, love, and light. Peace.
Our potential is way up here, and we are operating way down here.
We are not going to survive if we don't change how we are living our life.
Explore over 7,000 videos that uncover the mysteries of the universe.
What would happen if we married that ancient wisdom with the best science of today?
1/3 of all healings occurs without anybody doing anything other than having a positive thought.
How you think, how you act, and how you feel creates your personal reality. Start finding out for yourself.
This is an ad for a project management tool called Monday.com. This is what it looks like, and this is what it feels like.
Peace and love, and welcome back to Freeing the Mind on YouTube this morning and www.freeingtheminds.com. We are back, and today we are back here to talk about Reiki. We are here to talk about Reiki. What is Reiki? How does it work? What are the benefits of it? What does the experience feel like? How can it be beneficial to my life? You know, and ultimately, what is it? Because a lot of times we hear the word Reiki. Reiki therapy, Reiki energy, Reiki healing, Reiki modalities, Reiki principles. We hear this word Reiki, but what does this word mean? What is the energy behind this word? And what is exactly Reiki? Well, today we're going to deal with it. So let's deal with it without any further ado. Let's deal with it. Let's jump right on. Okay, so to break this thing straight on in, let's just go straight on into it. Reiki. Now, what I brought my notes. So I don't forget anything and stuff like that, because it's a very there's a lot that can be said about Reiki. There's a whole lot that can be said about Reiki, you know what I mean, as well as at various different levels and at various different depths. What I am aiming and striving to do here is just present an introductory level or introductory understanding on what Reiki is. So those that might not be familiar with it can get an understanding on basically what Reiki is. Those that might be familiar with it can get a little bit more understanding on how it works. And those that are already into it and stuff like that, this would pretty much just be a review, you know what I mean? And maybe even just like highlight a couple points here or there, or maybe could tie together a couple ideas or a couple thoughts or a couple experiences, maybe even two also might get tied together in some of the stuff that we cover here. So without further ado, when we're looking at the word Reiki, you're looking at R-E-I-K-I is the spelling, right? The English spelling, R-E-I-K-I. Now, R-E-I, when you break that down, Rei, R-E-I stands for God's wisdom or the higher power. God's wisdom or the higher power. Chi or Ki, K-I. The Chi is like Chi, like animism, like Chi in African, as well as Chi is your life force energy. It's your life force energy. So when you're putting Reiki together, ultimately what you're putting together is God's wisdom or the higher power's wisdom with life force energy. So it's ultimately life force energy being guided by the higher power, or the higher power's energy being channeled through your being, transferred into this other individual in the process of healing, you know, or it might even just be yourself, self-healing, you know, but ultimately, bottom line, what it is life force energy used through the wisdoms of God, or guided by the God or the higher spirit or the greater self, and the universal life force energy, healing, used to heal. A quick example of Reiki energy, how it is observed in a quick aspect. Ultimately, it's very similar to like when you a child is running out at play. A kid is out on the playground, out at play, bumps his knee, scrapes his elbow or something like this. He runs right on home to his mom, says, "Mom, look at this," you know, and the whole time while he's running to mom, the first thing he does when he scrapes it, he grabs it himself and he holds on to it. Then he's running home to his mom and he shows his mom and says, "Mom, look, I just scraped my elbow." And the mom is just like, you know, hold on, covers it up too also, puts her hand on it too also, while she gets the medication, supplies a little alcohol, cleans it on up and stuff like that, puts the little rubber band or the Band-Aid on top of it and stuff like that, kisses it and sends him on his way. Now, what just happened here? What just happened here? A lot of this stuff happens naturally. A lot of this stuff just took place naturally. A lot of this stuff you don't even consciously think of. What happens is, okay, your body has a natural healing ability, and at the same time, your higher self actually naturally knows what to do. So as long as when you just allow yourself to respond or react or allow yourself to simply just be, you're going to naturally do the right thing, or the thing that's most keen or most in flow or most least resistant to opposition, you know what I'm saying? So the best thing for you, you're going to do. So when that child scraped his knee or scraped his elbow in this situation, he hurt his elbow, boom, his first thing was he grabbed his elbow. Now, what happens in the process of grabbing your elbow is very similar when you have a toothache and you're grabbing your jaw, you know what I'm saying? What happens? A calming sensation happens. There's a calming sensation that happens. There's something that immediately kind of stifles that pain from moving any further, expanding any further, or at a rapid or fast pace that it was moving before. It kind of slows it down, halts it down, you know what I mean? Channels it in. You know what happened ultimately right away? The body has natural healing abilities. Your body has natural healing abilities. You're composed of positive and negative electrons, positive and negative energies, you know what I'm saying, or polarities rather, you know, positive and negative ions. Now, your energy, you know what I'm saying, your energy, that pain sensation is only just one aspect on the spectrum of energy, you know what I'm saying, or one aspect on a whole entire spectrum. It's just at one point. So which means that this pain might be enormous compared to something else, but it also might be minute compared to something else. However, when it's in certain perfect balance and stuff like that, that pain appears to be even obsolete or non-existent. So when things are in perfect balance and stuff like that, that pain or that dis-ease or that imbalance or that, you know what I'm saying, mental chemical imbalance or what have you will not be there. It will subside. It will fall back. It will resist to even appear or resist to be there. Why is that? Because the body is all about balance. When the body is out of balance, this is when disease, this is when illness, this is when disharmony and all these other aspects start to set on in. So ultimately, the principle is balance, frequency balance, energy balance, right? And a lot of this is done through these alternative therapies. You know, alternative therapies seek to deal with energy balancing and resonancy. So it's dealing with sound, it's dealing with light, It's dealing with energy, your feelings, you know what I'm saying? Your elevation, your internal energy, your aspects of self, how you see these things, you know, your mental energies, how you feel about these things, you know what I mean? Your ambitions and your desires. What do you desire about this? You know what I mean? So ultimately, to accept the healing, we have to be open to that healing. However, with Reiki, this is not a belief system. So therefore, there is no need to believe in the system. There's no need for the system to believe that the system works or does not work. It simply is going to do what it's naturally going to do. Just like that child naturally put his hand right over on top of it, and it naturally helped him to calm down, help him make it home. He didn't run home like this. He ran home like this. You know what I mean? He bumped this thing. He didn't just bump it and look at it. He bumped it and touched it and grabbed it, sending that healing energy, your naturally healing energies. And your palms are primary receivers and receptors and senders of energy. You know, your palms and the palms of your feet, or the soles of your feet, the center of your feet, you're sending energy. This is why we shake with our hand. You know what I mean? This is why we shake with our hand. We're doing an energy exchange with the individual, and when we're shaking somebody's hand, you can kind of feel like, oh, I'm not feeling this person. This energy exchange is happening. There's a level of resonancy that's happening here. So a lot of times we see things with our mind's eye before we see them with our physical eyes. So now when we take this back into Reiki, and the child that just basically scrapes his arm, his elbow, calming it down, he's sending his natural Reiki healing energies to himself, stimulating his natural healing abilities. Every individual has. What happens when you go through a Reiki attunement is those energies are raised. Those energies are harmonized, aligned, and elevated. Harmonized, aligned, and elevated. And in each level, there's an increase in that energy, an increase in the connection. So when you get to the master level, there's an overall just a vibrancy. It's like a straight, direct conduit. You are a straight, direct conduit of universal life force energy that's constantly sending healing energies through you, as well as is ultimately sending energies through you. Because I was going to say you to it, but that's not how it works. Ultimately, universal life force energy goes through you. So it's really when a person is going through a railing healing session, or when a person is working with Reiki, they're not sending their energy. They're not sending their personal individual energy. In fact, Reiki has no title.
We're gonna have to cut it short.
You know what I mean? Which means it does not belong to anybody. You know what I mean? It's universal life force energy.
Appreciate you rocking with us. Especially you in bed. Probably in bed chilling out.
And it's greater than yourself. This is that energy that no thing can get outside of. This is the energy that keeps everything and sustains all life, animates all life. So therefore, this energy is the universal life force energy. This is the life animating energy. This is the life energy.
Yes, thank
this
you.
Is the energy that gives
and it feels like it was longer, but it's only an hour and 47 minutes.
This energy is not coming from you, but rather it's coming through you.
You'll see who's out there, but I know other people are going to see this afterwards.
When the person who's initiating the Reiki, or who's sending the Reiki energy or channeling that Reiki energy to the person who's receiving that Reiki energy, both are healed.
Yeah, we're probably going to do this. Start off with just watching videos as we do our research.
Going through a healing session with a Reiki master or a Reiki practitioner. Both of you are getting Reiki at the same time. So that Reiki master might be there, or the Reiki practitioner might be the one that's channeling that energy. But as they're channeling that energy is coming through them. That energy is coming through them.
And I'm just going to be watching.
So now we see that when that child puts that arm,
I want my own.
When he comes to his mother, and his mother puts that hand
take after
nobody or on that bruise or on that outfit.
You know, it's just
she's also too sending that healing energy. When she kisses it, that almost puts like a ceiling of love on it. Because at the end of the day, all throughout it, Reiki is life force energy. Life force energy is universal love, unconditional love. It's loving energy. So this is what happens when you get into a person in the atmosphere of a person who is Reiki, or who is Reiki attuned. And a lot of times, especially at the Reiki master level, you're going to find that their energy is something that is magnetic. It's something that you want to be around. It's something that's like, yo, oh man, this person is just dope, man. Like, what is it about them?
Yeah, we were trying to heal.
Whatever it is.
So if you want to continue to watch him, Freeing the Minds, he has a whole bunch of videos that will help find protective pieces. He'll tell you how to charge the crystals. He'll teach you how to,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, you gotta start somewhere.
There's something about that's magnetic about.
But he'll help you with a lot of things. Whatever questions you have.
You know, so ultimately, they're radiant.
Thank you. We appreciate it. You know, we just trying to
individual.
so that,
so I definitely highly recommend those to get into Reiki.
Try to set up,
and like I said, everybody has these natural healing abilities, and a lot
we want to
of
work for ourselves.
Already there, they only get amplified when you start taking those Reiki attunements. You only get amplified. It's almost like putting a crystal on. You know what I'm saying? Your energy is already there, which is when you put that crystal on. Now your energy is just amplified. You know, your aura is already there.
Your aura take care of our girl.
You know what I'm saying? Your healing energy is already
The
there.
mango,
Your
yep.
energy is just amplified. Okay, so this is ultimately
Make sure that we have what we need.
So
I mean, we already have
it's spiritual in
have
its
enough,
nature, which means it's
it will be-
operating not only just on a physical level, helping
I have, you know, we got a bed,
wellnesses
got
or
clothes,
imbalances and stuff like that.
anything
and it
else
works
we
hand in
is
hand
gonna
with
be more.
any type of medication that you're doing. Any type of medication or any type of therapy or any type of, you know what I'm saying, healing modality that you're going through right now, that you're practicing right now.
Sleep well, have a good night. Thank you.
Depending how the babies are, I'll probably do a quick another. Because this was quick. I mean, it felt long, but we're going on an hour and 50 minutes. So I think we could do another hour and 50 minutes tomorrow too. And we're doing the same thing, but it'll be more organized.
Yeah.
We'll go straight to the crystal talking, you know, and we just get, you know, we'll learn this together.
Almost even subsided.
So
Almost went away completely.
Yeah.
So when I went up in there to get the test done, a lot of the response.
We're out of here.
The dentist was
Thank you for
testing me.
tuning in,
It didn't
chilling out.
respond.
Have a good night.
Have a good
because already
peace.
the healing already had started.
Peace. Love you. Take care.
When I initially had called in,
Let's go back to this.
it already started to go away. So by the time I got in there, you know what I mean, they couldn't subscribe me anything. They're pretty much just like, you know what? Hold it down. You're just about
For our
done.
show.
You're basically
I mean,
all
our
good,
show.
you know,
Probably
so
this
now
one.
I'm good right
So,
now, you know. But ultimately,
peace,
it's going to
peace.
work hand in
Take it
hand with
easy.
your healing. It's going to work hand in hand. It's going to
Yeah,
assist
yeah,
your
yeah.
healing, and it's going to speed up that process. A person might fall. Let's say they fall and break a bone or something like this and stuff like that. And no doctor, no anything is around.
All right,
and
we out of here.
You dial for that hospital, and you're like, or you call that
Bye-bye.
911.